Hi, it's Ash and welcome to my channel. You've just been for a run like me, you need a good stretch. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you run better by helping you look after your body. We're going to make a start by coming onto your mat in a seated position. I'm going to stretch the right leg out in front of the body with the left foot towards the inner thigh, and then we're just going to have a little bit of a movement and wiggle it into the bum and get comfortable. And then what we're going to do from here is pull the toes up, and then we're just going to slowly start to reach down the right hand, down the right leg with the right hand, and then just lifting back up nice and high and nice and tall through the spine. Push the belly button forwards as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, just nice and slowly, just stroke the hand down towards the shin or the ankle, wherever you feel like you can comfortably get some of the knee, not where you're not straining, you're not pushing. So we're inhaling, lifting, and then exhaling, slowly folding down. Keep pulling the toes up, so you get that extra little bit through the calf muscle area. Again, getting that nice wave through the spine. So lift in, lift up as you breathe in, and then breathe out and just slowly round. And I'm going to do this one more time. So inhaling, lifting up. Nice, good active spine. And exhaling, slowly coming down, reaching, and just have a little bit of a pause at the end of that reach. Have a little bit of a movement left and right. Relax the shoulders. And then slowly lifting the head and chest and bringing the hands behind the hips. And we're going to take the left foot up and across the right side of the mat. Now we're going to work into the hip and the glute area. So the foot's nice and strong into that side of the floor. Left hand's backwards. We're just going to support the shoulder and the elbow, so we're not kind of pushing into it too much. And we're going to bring the right hand and hug that left knee in towards the armpit. And just gently twist and look over towards that left shoulder. Keep the shoulders down and relaxed. And then just really slowly pulse and massage, hugging the left knee in towards the armpit and then release. Knee into the armpit and then release. You're using the left hand at the back to try and push into the mat to help that rotation that little bit more. So as you push into that left hand and then pull that left knee in towards the armpit with the right arm, that should just extend the stretch, then you release it. So again, if you're new to my practice, as you carry on just pulsing and slowly massaging with that, I practice these, particularly with the shorter practices, dynamic stretching, dynamic movements to help go through the body, as using it as like a movement massage to kind of soothe everything, to get the fluid in that area all nice and supple, so the muscles glide over each other nice and effectively as well. So we're releasing stiffness and tension and helping the recovery process. Come back through to the centre, stretch the left leg out, hands by the hips, have a feel of the difference now between the left and the right legs. So you mindfully check in with the body. Okay, we're going to bring the right foot towards the left inner thigh, and I'm going to get nice and tall through the spine, wiggle into the bum to get comfortable. Left hand onto the left thigh, take a breath in. Nice and tall, and as you breathe out, just slowly kind of just reach the hand down, not overreaching, so just allowing the head to kind of fall down towards the knee a little bit, and then inhale, lift into nice, good active lift through the spine, relax the shoulders. As you breathe out, slowly coming forwards. So just carry on with that movement now. And again, we're using that dynamic movement to stretch the hamstrings, stretch the calf muscles, keep pulling the toes up to get that extra little bit through the calf muscles. And we're also moving in the slow way using the breathing as well. So that helps signal to the central nervous system to unwind, to relax. It's okay. We're not doing the intense stuff anymore. We're not running as fast as we can or running at a high tempo for a certain amount of time. We'll do this one more time. Inhaling, lifting, exhaling, coming down. Then inhale, lift up nice and tall. Have a little bounce through that leg. Hands behind the hips. Take the right foot across the left thigh and onto the left side of the mat. Right hand back. Hug that right knee into towards the left armpit with the left hand, and then use that right hand at the back to twist and pulse, and then really slowly pulse that knee into the armpit, then release. Knee into the armpit, then release. So how was your run as you continue to just pulse with that knee and stretch? How did it feel? My run today was a quick, short one, but nice, easy recovery run in the nice blue sky, but it's very cold now here in the UK, so it was very brisk. Okay, and I'm going to come back to the centre, release that, And then from here, we're going to come into a cross leg position. And then from here, what we're going to do is bring the left knee in towards the middle of the hips. And then we're going to take the right foot over. And if this is good for you, stay here. If you can go a little bit further, you can maybe try and get the knee on top of the knee. If you need to, you might just have to a little adjustment to make your body more comfortable. And then maybe bring that knee towards the knee. Use your hands by the side of the hips, by the side of the knees, and just massage. And you could come a little bit closer down towards the knee with the chest if that feels okay. It's going to really work into the hips. Keep the hips sat down comfortably into the floor, or it might not feel as comfortable as it would do if you were sat on a sofa. But we're working into those. We're getting some deep massaging as we move left and right, getting some really good squishing into those hips, into the bum muscles, the glutes, into the IT band area, the piriformis, all the muscles that we use to generate force and create stability as we run. And then one more movement coming up nice and slowly, bring the legs out in front. It's like a relief. It's like, that feels so good. We're going to go right leg at the bottom, so the right knee comes into the middle of the pelvis almost, and then take the left foot over the right knee. If this is good, stay here. You can always bring the hands behind here. If you could go a little bit further, you could bring the knee towards, bringing that on top of the knees, so stacking the knees on top of each other. Again, if you need to make a little adjustment, let's do that. And then hands by the side of the knees, and then bring the chest wherever you feel like a nice work and stretch into those hips and keep moving. Again, dynamically, but soft and soothing. Don't bounce aggressively. It's nice and gentle and soothing. Keep the shoulders and the jaw relaxed. Smile, because it's really important. You can improve your mood by smiling. You can improve how you feel. And then slowly coming upwards. And then from there, again, take the legs out nice and long in front. Have a little bit of a wiggle. And then we're going to work into the shoulders that little bit more. So bending those knees, we're going to take the hands further backwards like this. Keep walking them backwards until you feel a good stretch in the shoulder. So when you feel that stretch in the shoulders and the upper arms, start to place the left ankle area into the right thigh and pull the foot up toward the right foot up towards the right hip. You're walking backwards with that, with the hands now, to the point where you can push the chest forwards, and we can just massage, not all the way, but just kind of foot almost to the floor, but not quite, knee almost over to the floor, left and right with that. But pushing your belly button and your chest towards your knees as you pull your shoulders back. So we're getting a really good stretch, opening through that chest, shoulder and arm area. Keep breathing. Take your hands nice and wide if you start to get like a pins and needles area. We're massaging into the glutes and the lower back and the hips. So there's a lot going on here. We're stretching a lot of your body. So if it feels like there's a lot going on, that's normal, that's okay, but make sure we're not in pain. Make sure we feel like a really good open stretch. We feel like you're stretching your body nicely. Keep breathing. One more as you come back to the center. We're going to switch the legs. Make sure the hands are pushing into the floor nice and strong. And switch the legs. Again, pull the left foot up towards the left heel, and then go left and right with this massage. Again, into that right hip, that little bit more the right glute as well. Push the chest and the belly button towards the feet. And as you push your hands into the floor, keep breathing. In and out through the nose, in a really nice, slow, relaxed way if you can. Okay, and then come in forwards with the hands a little bit, couple of little steps. Take the right foot off, give a little bounce again. Notice how that feels. And then we're going to come into the middle of the mat into a cross leg position. We're going to again go into those hips a little bit more. We're going to lift up nice and tall. This is my right knee, but you copy me. If you mirror me, you go your left. You're going to bring your chest and your head over towards that left knee. Keep the hips nice and sat deep into the floor, so you're massaging them as we move through to the middle of the mat, to the middle of the pelvis now. So head comes to the middle, and then head goes all the way over to the right. Hips are nice and pressing down into the floor, and you're lifting your head away from the hips as you move through this. Massaging again into those hips, into the lower back. Maybe even feel it in the ankles and the knees, that compression. Keep the shoulders relaxed. How has this practice felt for your body? Can you feel that work into the hips and the glutes, shoulders and the arms. Let me know in the comments how it felt. If you're not sure what to put, just put thanks for the video. I'm going to come up slowly now. I'm going to do a last little bit into those shoulders and those arms. So hands by the side. And then from here, we're going to take a nice big circle, inhale. And think about reaching the fingertips away from the shoulders and then look up, kind of drawing almost like a snow angel, and then slowly exhaling, coming down. So we're using the movement with your breathing as well. So you inhale nice and slowly. Think about stretching the fingertips away and backwards. Open up the shoulders, and as you exhale, come down. Keep nice and tall through the spine as you continue to do that in your own inhale and exhale. So yeah, you can say thank you for this video. You can say thank you for this practice just by simply giving me a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments how it felt. If you're not sure what to put thanks for the video, Ash. Share this with a running friend or family member that would benefit from it. Shares help bring more people into this community, into this channel. And subscribe to the channel if you're not. And I do greatly appreciate that. I always ask, because if you don't ask, you don't get. And it's the best way that you can say thank you and support my channel for free. So thank you. Okay, bringing the hands back down into the heart, nice and slowly. Okay, and just pause with thumbs into the heart. Notice the heartbeat. Notice the heartbeat has maybe slowed down since when you first finished your run. Maybe you can just feel that drop and that lowering of the intensity. You can feel how nice it was to just be here, stretch, move your body, work through some of that tension, open up the body, breathe. Just bring your hands back down, have a wiggle through the shoulders. How do you feel after spending that nice amount of time just giving your body a good stretch? Thank you. Thank you for following along with me, and thank you for sharing and helping my channel reach new people. I do greatly appreciate it, and I shall see you in the next video.